All right, good morning, everyone, or at least this morning here in Romania. So it's Sunday, 2 days before race time, and I'm going to do something for you guys out there that Chris Birch recommended that I don't do, is to go see the prologue being built. Reason for that is that a lot of the obstacles and stuff like that are on their raw form, so there'll be logs that are like 4 or 5 feet high, some of these things, and you'll look at them and go, how the hell am I supposed to get over that? And then literally like maybe 2 hours before the event, they put a board down so you can just simply drive over it. Apparently that's pretty common, but I got a feeling that you guys out there back in Canada or wherever you're watching from want to see how this is put together. So let's go have a look. The first thing I come across is just a simple little bridge that goes over the sidewalk so the public can get through. You've probably seen these in the videos, and they're exactly what they look like. It's pretty heavy duty wood they're using, and but I mean, like, it's like one big screw. It's hilarious. Back home, if we were to build this, we'd have to have engineering drawings and probably carriage bolts and a whole bunch of crazy ass stuff. So, but anyways, that's kind of the first thing you come across. And then coming down the road, you can kind of see they're starting to put stuff together. Almost looks like a playground. Well, it really is. So they are using these concrete barriers. Nothing major. It's pretty simple to pop over that. So you got to, I guess you got to go across it. There's a familiar tire pit. So I think everyone likes to know how big the tires are. There's an assortment of them, and they're not too bad, but some of them you can get your front wheel stuck in them. So I don't know, that's a standard truck tire with, like, I don't know, looks like it's a 22-inch rim or 22.5-inch rim. So yeah, just enough to slip your 21-inch wheel into the front. Anyhow, and they're still prepping a lot of stuff over here, but the real action's down here, so let's go have a look, see what they're doing. There's a famous garbage bins. So apparently this year they're going to fill these with water. I don't think they can be very deep. The deepest amount of water they can put in them is maybe 3.5 feet. So, but they're steep in and steep out. It's hard to see, but it's kind of what they look like. And then all this wood. And they literally bring these big logging trucks in with little hoists. I mean, look at that. That's hilarious. There's a kid up there, playing around. Awesome. All right, let's go down and look at the rock feature. Hey, look, Lawrence Hacking showed up. No, don't think he took his bus all the way from Canada. Okay, so this is a brand new feature that they've never done. So it's a big rock pit, but these platforms are dropping down. You've got to literally ride up them on ramps, and then I think they're going to be tiered. But I mean, it's awesome how like free and easy it is around here. Like, there's just a bunch of dudes, no hard hats, no safety equipment, no vests. Some random guy up there with that crane moving around, literally like, I don't know, 1,000-pound, maybe more boulders, just tossing them around. It's pretty cool. But yeah. So I mean, I can see what Chris says. Like, you see a big pile like that, and you think, how am I going to get over that? Well, they level them all out, so it's nowhere near as bad as it looks. Anyhow, and then basically right down there we got a bunch of matrix of logs, and they look perfectly evenly spaced to screw you up. Should be a lot of fun. And let's go right down near the start and see what's over there. Okay, this looks like a ramp of some sort. I think it's going to be an option where you have to kind of ride up here, and then you have to go across on a board maybe, and then come back down. It's kind of what that looks like it's going to be, based on the drawings on the Red Bull Romaniacs site. Anyways, nice big timber right in front of it to kind of mess you up. But like I said, they're probably going to put ramps down on that, or they usually do, and then it's not a big deal. And this one right up here is that main jump right at the very beginning you see everyone do in the past years. Except they put this 8-foot gap in between it. So it's you got to commit to it if you're going to make it. But if not, you can just simply roll down and roll back up. But the start, that's a pretty steep hit. That'll launch you in the air pretty good. Send you over that big one. I mean, that's a good 4-foot log right there. That's a huge piece of timber. Anyhow, and then I'm guessing that the start's going to be right over there. There's a famous Romaniacs truck. Very cool. And that's what I see so far, the prologue. Let's go check out the pits.
So yeah, it was a little hard this last night to go to sleep thinking I wasn't gonna get my luggage, but fortunately went down to the front desk this morning and they got it. It's here. So safe, everything in there, and it was rushed, so pretty glad we're on now.
So while I'm on my way over to the pits to go have a look at, you know, where Beta Romania is, and I'm sure KTM's there, along with, I think I saw a Yamaha truck and a whole bunch of different manufacturers. So I'm getting the notion that my teammates and a lot of the other people that are coming here are really nervous of this prologue. I don't feel nervous about it at all. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe I'll start getting the butterflies when I get to the start line or something, but right now I'm excited to ride it. Like, I am really looking forward to taking my bike over these obstacles. I've always been like that. The tougher it is and the harder it is, kind of drives me a little bit. Say, we're gonna go through this. I mean, I do it a lot with Rally Connects. I'll like the Water Under the Bridge Challenge, the Rock Hound. You know, it's not an easy piece of terrain to overcome. And every year I make it harder and harder and harder. So I've got a little bit of Romaniacs in what I do at the events, so it's fun. But I know I'm excited. This is going to be fun. Okay, so here we are. It's pretty barren right now. A lot of guys haven't arrived yet. It is still pretty early. But past over there, I see my friends over at Beta setting up. So I'll give them a couple hours, come back and see them, and start working on my bike. This is great. Okay, so I hooked up with Juan in the pits. So people, you guys might think, well, what do you mean you hooked up with Juan? So we're staying in separate hotel rooms, and so yeah, we're using, you know, phones to keep in touch with each other and stuff. And he's got his jersey on, his t-shirt, looking good, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking great. Anyways, Juan wants to go see the prologue. I've told him not to.
I don't know if I should or not, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm going to film his reactions on his face when he looks at obstacles. See what happens.
Right there. All right. We're here. We found the prologue for this year. It's looking pretty good. Feel confident. Right there. Got some competitors.
What do you think? Do you think we have to jump the fence there off the quarter pipe?
I don't know. These guys are training already, so...
I thought the course was closed.
Are we allowed? Are we allowed? Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that right now. But let's just pull off the prologue and just do the racing days. This is freaking hard.
That is a big one, yeah. Man. Do you think
we
could pre-walk that?
Wanna try it?
Yeah.
Even walking is hard.
Okay, go for it. I'm watching you.
Pretty big rocks.
No, yeah, don't do it. Yeah. Juan, what are you doing, buddy? Juan, hey.
Ba 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 ba.
There's a man in study right there. What do you got to say, man?
Not much.
How you feel right now by looking at these obstacles? What are your feelings like?
No, I feel pretty good. It's not bad.
No, I feel pretty good too, eh?
It's yeah, we'll see. I'm looking at the pictures that they sent us about the
Let's have a look at those.
And we're just trying to compare how they look.
It's hard to see, eh? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so the registration process is kind of convoluted. Basically, like that sheet I showed you before, you got to fill it out. We have to go to one desk, and then you got to go across and line up in another line for another desk. And I'm batting up a line, so I can't wait just to get on my bike and ride. But so yeah, I mean, you got to confirm your starting fee, deposits, and your GPSs, and then I got to go upstairs and get an interview, and then I guess I have to be seen by a doctor to make sure I'm physically fit for the event. There's an interview, as I said that already. I'm not sure what it's about, but we'll figure that out. And getting your starting numbers and technical check, make sure the bike is passing regulations, and you have all your stuff in your backpack. And so yeah, we're getting through it. Okay, so I'm getting my race number now. Hi. Everyone's really friendly here so far. All the girls are been super fantastic. 450, what a suiting number.
Yes. So you have.
Okay, I'm gonna stop that. Okay, so it's been at least an hour and a half since I've started this process, and I got almost everything. I still have to get my mobile numbers sorted out, which I'm unsure of because I'm still waiting on a confirmation to get a Romanian number. I was just past by Martin Fredness, the dude himself. I gotta go meet that guy because he seems like a cool dude. Talk to him about snowboarding and stuff. So yeah, I still have a technical check, and I've got what else? Yeah, mobile phone and stuff. And then this is really cool. I get to be interviewed by Throttle Films right over there. So that's super cool. I'm looking forward to that. All right, we'll be back in a minute.
So you have to make a short interview about, first you have to say your name, okay, and then a short thought, what you're doing here, you're kind to win the race or something like that.
Remember, podium.
Podium, yeah. Okay. That's enough. So, okay, please step into the markings. A moment.
Hello, my name is Juan Atuesta. I'm here to race romaniacs, part of the Team Rally Connects, and coming to represent both Canada and Colombia in this race. And my goals are to get to the end and have a lot of fun. Thank you for organizing the race.
Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Hey, okay, so I've got my registration almost done. I have to go get a tech inspection done on the bike, and of course the contents of my backpack and my helmet and stuff. But unfortunately, my bike isn't here, so I'm sure they're getting it sorted out. Unfortunately, they're running really far behind, but you know, based by the fact that they're still setting up a flag over there and stuff. There's a lot of two-strokes, so hopefully my 390 will arrive shortly, so I can start working on it. I got a lot of stuff to do. I know I've seen these guys. They're on these 2016 models, and they're doing their setups and everything. So I'm hoping that the 2015 model that I got it's got a little bit more done to it than the newer bike, and it's already bulletproofed. But we'll see. I have all the parts that I need, and just waiting. Yeah. So in the meantime, I'm getting my backpack ready. I'm getting my gear out, and as soon as the bike rolls in, we'll start showing you guys what I'm doing. Okay, I think that's her. She's a wee bit dirty, but we'll clean her up, make her look good. Okay, so my bike just arrived. Since the last cut you just saw, it's been 2.5 hours. So they've got it washed. I took a quick video. I got a little worried. It came in pretty dirty and pretty used looking, so I'm sure the guys at Beta Romania are going to get me sorted out. So they're doing that now while I'm having dinner. I'm here with Juan. Juan, you got your bike from Corber.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
I didn't even get to feel it properly though. I just went and brought it. I'm gonna do all the work tomorrow. I don't have any tools or anything, so it was good. Started good. It looks good. just have to put my things on and get going. That's it.
Yeah, me too. I just basically put my parts on that I brought in from Canada, and just get that stuff sorted out. So we're going to enjoy some nice dinner at this good restaurant. Here's our server. Hello.
Hi.
Really cool place underneath this big tent. And we'll check with you soon. Hopefully I can show you some stuff with working on the bike.
What's going on, Lee?
Well, I finally got my hands on my bike, so I'm putting on my stuff. They're still working on it, and we got a few things to do still, but they're getting there, getting close.
How is the lithium going?
Good. Putting in Earth-X. Good stuff. It'll help me crank this bike over faster, quicker, and give me more power. I don't know what these stock stators are like, but any little bit helps.
Got it in already?
Yeah. Back in there. And then I'm hardwiring the GPS so that I don't have to rely on batteries. I'll have the bike power to take me through the event, which is good. That way I can leave my backlight on all the time, don't worry about batteries dying or switching batteries. Help me be more proactive and run through the course more efficiently. Be kind of careful how you route these wires. If you route them wrong, they'll burn out quicker than you install them. Keep them away from the exhaust, keep them away from moving parts, and secure them. Zip tie the daylights out of them.
You got Laura's bar busters there?
The same as Laura's, are mine, off my bike, but they're a great bark buster. It allows me to open up the center, put my GPSs. I don't have to worry about the bark busters rolling up on me to break my wrists if I have a bad crash. They're secure. Scorpion Racing, or sorry, Emperor Racing. They got a scorpion as a logo.
Sponsored by Laura Factory Racing Team.
Laura Factory Racing. No, those were supplied by Lang's Off Road. So thanks, Robbie. You're the man. Very easy and quick to put on and super secure. Can't go wrong. Hey everybody. Okay, so like Juan showed, I've got my bike, but there's unfortunately some issues. This bike was a rental bike for the Adventure Tour company, and it's got a couple things that are broken and won't be able to get fixed tonight, so I'll have to do them in the morning. But like the throttle cable is broken. So in the meantime, I'm just throwing on some stickers, and so while I'm doing that, I got my Lang's off-road stuff happening here for the front. Thank you very much there, Langs. And of course throwing on the Rally Connects team logos. And then after that, it's just finishing up with making sure all the nuts and bolts are tight and things are working well. We got some new sprockets on there. We're getting a new chain. And yeah, just getting the thing set up. We put some protection on here. We got this rotor guard from Lang's Off-Road, along with a rear one that the mechanics here are installing for me. These guys are great. They're working around the clock really hard. And then yeah, we're gonna check fluids and hopefully start this thing up tonight so I can see how she feels. I hope she feels like the 480 back home. Okay, 10:30 at night, and we got her just about together. Just putting the rear disc guard on. I got my bike number. I'm all blinged out. We'll do some more checking in the morning, but I think we're looking good. The guys are packing up here at Beta, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. Tomorrow morning comes quick. No recap for everyone today. This is the recap. The bike's almost ready. Good night.